Hello, hello. How's everyone doing tonight, today, this morning? Let's get in this. Let's get going. 56 isn't going to make itself. Got to get out there and earn it. Oop. I've had some stuff sell. Oh, all my runecloth bags sold. Congratulations, Lynch stuff. And salami. On your purchase of runecloth bags. Let's go post some more. How many do I have left? I've got 3. I'm gonna have to make some more soon.
Off with you.
They are a moneymaker. So currently, I'd have to double check the prices, but when I last made, they cost 2 gold, 31 silver to craft, and they sell for about 4 gold apiece. So, yeah. Make about 2 gold per bag. Yes, let's post. Yeah, I'm worried this isn't going to sell worth a crap. Let's do 15 gold. Get it posted. While I'm here, let's buy some major mana pots. Weak. Let's buy 2. I'm so stingy with my gold. How much do these sell for? Can I sell my extra health pots to kind of offset the cost? Eek. Nah. Not worth it. I'd rather just hold them and use them. Okay. So, Philwood we go. Let's go ahead and make our food and water. Do that whole rigmarole. And our mana gem. Get ready for today's leveling. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Let's do one more of these. And then we'll evocate. Oof. Yeah. I've added a good bit of intellect, so my mana bar is quite a bit higher. So an evocate does not no longer fills me back up. Alright, 60 mana, that should be a good start. I want to go to... I think it's faster. Felwood, yeah, probably Darnassus. Wait, before I go back, actually, let me go down the Stranglethorn Vale first. I have a couple quests I need to turn in down there. I don't have any commission quests. Let's go down to STV. I wish I should have done this earlier today while I was at work. Save it from doing it on stream. But we are 100% hitting level 56 tonight. What's your quest? Oh. Probably go to Chillwind Camp. Always trying to push me to Chillwind. I'm not quite ready to go. Now, at 56, I could probably be ready to go to chill. Basically, at 56, I can go anywhere. I was looking at some dungeons earlier, starting to look at loot, as far as, you know, getting gear. Holy moly. Barrett Hold. I'll show you guys while I'm flying. Barrett Hold is like the caster dungeon. I'm really looking forward to doing that dungeon.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Yeah, so, Barrett Hold. I mean, look at all the caster stuff. Nope, that sucks. Nope, that sucks. So that wand is okay. It's not terrible. That one's not very good. That belt is decent-ish. This dagger. Oh yeah, now this dagger looks pretty good. Arcane spells by 22. I mean, that's good for Bam. Bam needs to grab this ring. This orb is good for Shadow. There's a couple things I saw that were crazy. Yeah, so this chest piece is good. 8 stamina, like 12 spirit, 31 damage. Oh yeah. Let's see. And then the Rune Order set, I can't decide. So there's a couple pieces that are just terrible. Like the legs. Oh, the legs are so bad. Why? Why are the legs so bad? But the 6 piece is so good. So your damaging spells have a chance to draw a rune at your location for 40 seconds. Standing in this rune increases the effectiveness of your other Rune Order set effects by 100%. So you get... Mostly the big ones are your chance to hit with spells gets doubled to 4%, which is pretty nice. But the other one is you get increases your damage by 46 instead of 23. That's pretty good. But those pants are so bad. Yep, so yeah, I just started having kind of a look at in-game dungeons, trying to kind of get an idea of what I want to build for a set. What items I want to go for. Yeah, one of these days I'll sit down, work out a list. I mean that's Sky Shroud leggings. That's pretty good. Hello everyone, hello. Currently on my way to Stranglethorn Vale. Booty Bay specifically, just to turn in a couple quests. Yeah. I'll put together a list of what I want to target. For gearing.
Interesting.
Another one down.
What's up?
Now where you sending me? Spring Sprocket. In Badlands. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Am I honored with Booty Bay? Yes. We'll just go over there and get it knocked out. Just get it out of the way. I still haven't decided what I'm going to play for TBC yet. I'm really leaning towards warrior or hunter. Mostly because I don't want to level a priest. Because that seems boring to stream. And just boring.
What can I do for you?
Leveling a priest. I don't have an issue leveling a priest. I have an issue streaming leveling a priest. It's a lot of wanding. Unless I level completely through dungeons. Which is also not exactly the most exciting thing. What do you guys think? I'll bring it up a little bit later too, but anyone have an opinion? Oh, I need to talk to that guy in Caranus for the BRD quest. I'll do that later. To the north along the east road is what's called the Shattered Star Vale. Also, if I play hardcore for only Fangs, if I get an invite to that, what would I play? See, that also leans me towards a hunter. Because remember, I have a 200 ping. So playing hardcore, 200 ping, I have to be a little more cautious than your average bear. So playing a melee in hardcore, probably not the answer. So for regular TBC, maybe I play a warrior. And for hardcore, maybe I play the hunter. Maybe that's the answer. And maybe I just boost a priest. I'd still have to level the priest 60 to 70, but I could probably just do that in dungeons, 60 to 70. If I so please or choose. But then you still need to do the rep for the attunements. Well, you get the rep from the dungeons.
I got what you need!
What did I just pick up? Oh, no. We're abandoning that. Talk to an Everlook about opening a trade network. Good luck, Niv. Can I call you? Yeah, buddy, you can call me Niv. In Everlook, eh? I'm assuming that's the last quest. In that chain.
What brings you here? Be careful.
Well, that's A, isn't it? Yeah, it says A. Shift A. It looks like the R, doesn't it? It looks like you guys probably can't see that on the streams. Tiny. But the R and the A looks very similar in the font. quests I have? My quest 15. Getting that... Actually, I'm probably going to go ahead and abandon these. As much as I'd love to do them, I just don't see myself getting them done.
I'm listening.
I was very lucky to get that group yesterday. We can finish that later. So let's just go to Felwood. Let's go to Felwood. Start leveling. Just shattered. Yeah. So this is the elite area. So I'll fly here, turn in the quest that I have here. Oh, I should see if anybody wants to do the Silithus dailies at some point. Maybe a little bit later when more people log on. See if people want to do some Silithus dailies. Get those bad boys knocked out. It's a lovely sound. So we're killing... I was literally in the middle of these quests yesterday. When they sent me the whisper, hey, do you want to do the Blasted Lands quests? I was like, heck yeah. Get those bad boys knocked out. Oh, there's commissions. Lesser Nether Wand. Okay. Oh, I have that one quest to turn in. Oh no, I already turned it in. The other 10 rune cloth. Already turned that in. Get in there. See how many are online right now. It will probably be a small number because EU is still working. 196. Good number of 60s though. Can easily get a group together to do dungeons or Silithus. It's weird it doesn't show me on the list. But I'd be right there in between Billfrost and whatever that name is. We'll just say chickpeas. I'd be 3 below urologist. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day so far. Or if your day's just starting, I hope you have a great one ahead of you. Come along as I hit level 56 tonight. So what am I up to? 349 gold. Closing in on that halfway mark to 1,000. I need to do a bit more farming. Do I have 145% rested? So I got some rested where I could do some farming. Not worry about running out too quickly. Oh, this flight path takes so long. It's weird that it goes down, down, and then up. Why not just poof, poof? It's 10%. 5% miss chance. What's my hit rating? 2% hit. What is the hit that you need to not miss? Is it 6%? I think it's 6%, right? With spells? 9% with spells? 6% melee? I can't remember. Let's look real quick. Lasting a while, hit, chance. Spells. 16% is the spell hit cap. Really, 16%. Hey, Silky, how you doing?
How may I aid you?
Alright, turn in some
Who wishes to speak?
questions.
Peace be with you.
Ishnu Allah. Farewell. What brings you here?
About to take a nap. Oh, a nap sounds so good. I find it hard to take naps, personally. See, I have 2 quests. Double check. I think he just has the... Oh, he does. Feathers for Grazzle. Do I have that? No, I didn't take it. Take the brush to the Temple of the Moon and Darnassus. Alright, I'll have to do that later. Now make sure it's a nap, Silky, and not a sleep. The worst is when you lay down for a nap and then you wake up, you know, like 6 hours later. And suddenly that nap isn't a nap anymore. Wait. No. I thought that said something different. Do I need any of these guys? I think the slimes are over here, the oozes. Where are all the oozes at? Maybe they're up here with this next one. Hey, Jovenry, it's LVUI. And then I customize it a little bit. So it's LVUI, and then you can get in, you get all these settings, you can change the action bars, like buttons and buttons per row and button size and spacing and everything, and then you can toggle anchors and you can move everything around however you want. You can literally move basically everything on your screen to get exactly what you want. Thank you. I made the buttons a bit bigger than I normally would just for streaming. Northrain. Normally the buttons I play with are not this big, but I figured for streaming it would make it easier to see for viewers. I need to go this way. Yeah, maybe I'll post my profile in Discord for people who want it. I'll post a profile link for people who want it. But yeah, I basically built it with streaming in mind. Okay, yeah, I'll post it. Alright. Now, back to what I was doing yesterday. Or the blasted lands. Oh, no, sir. No casting. Google Rabbi Discord. Interesting name. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. welcome to the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Oop, that guy. Alright. Now let's get some mana back. How are you doing today, Lorthrain? And Jovenry? Jovenry? Jovenry. If I'm saying that wrong, Jovenry, just let me know. I try to get people's names right. Oh, something I saw about that Rune Ward set. Was it the Rune Ward? No, it wasn't the Rune Ward set. Oh, no, it was, so I picked up a couple pieces of the Magisters set today. They were in the guild bank. You say it like Joven Ray. Oh, Joven Ray. Okay, good. Boss morning before my shift, let me know it's not busy so I can say, oh, beautiful. Nothing like a nice day off whenever you need it or want it. So if the Magister set, the 6-piece, when struck in combat, has a chance of freezing the attacker in place for 3 seconds. I was thinking about that because I already have this fire impact. Use your fire spells a 10% chance to stun the target for 2 seconds, which procs off my molten armor all the time. So I was wondering, like, if I had both of those, how gross is that in, like, just melee combat? Somebody meleeing. How often are they getting frozen in place or stunned over and over and over? I don't need the Fell Swarm. Usually, if it doesn't say a percentage, it's usually 5%. But either way, he's doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Just doing SM school works since I'm still a senior. Oh, okay. Yeah. Might as well kill these guys for a chance at fail cloth, right? Well, how's that going? Are you in EU, North America, Australia? I live in Australia. Did you just poison me? Slowed my move speed. Ugh. Getting my move speed reduced is the worst. Missed me. Oh, nice. Demonic Rune. Saving those. They'll be handy in raids. Oh, from the Philippines. Really cool. So, what does your school year look like? When does your school year end? Does it end in December? Or does it end in, like, May, April, May, something like that? So here in Australia, your school year starts at the end of January and ends in December. In the States, your school year begins around August, end of August, mid-August, ends May-ish. It's very weird, but yeah, that's how they do it. I wonder what the Philippines is like. Okay, I got two. That was rude of you to gouge me. So I don't need rogues. What do I need? I do need rogues. What are my tooltips at it? The Philippines school year starts at June or July and ends in April. Okay, so same, almost the same as the States then. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the States has breaks too, you know, like fall break, spring break, Christmas, New Year's. So yeah, you guys are a very similar schedule to North America. Well, I shouldn't say North America. I don't know if Canada is the same. Or Mexico. But same as the States. No problem. There's always going to be a little bit... Always going to be a little bit of a delay. Unfortunately, I just can't get rid of the delay completely. Hey! Oh, I'm going to finish killing this guy. It's Bones of Astora. Hey, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back on your Twitch form. Yeah, so it looks like you guys have about the same as the States then. Alright. Jadefire Rogue is this way. I need more... No, I guess two of each. Oh, these are all Fellsworns. I just miss being here, man. It's been 1 to 2 years since I've opened up my socials to focus on academics. Look, I mean, Twitch isn't going anywhere, right? So it's probably better you focus on your academics. Because Twitch will be here when you're done. Whereas with your academics, you know, you don't... A lot of times you don't get a second chance at that. But you know, my channel is pretty laid back, chilled, so you're always welcome just to hang out, do your studies, me in the background, join in on the conversation. Happy to have you. We've got quite a few people here that are taking classes. Friss is in class, Silky is in class. Hey, monkey. I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. You have much longer to go until you can get some sleep. Going to work but said F it. So you and Lorthrain both got out of work today. There he is. Hey, no problem, and I appreciate it. I am pretty chill. It's the way I like to be. I think this is where... Is this where I need to... How so, monkey? How's it popping off? I'm disappointed in the lack of fellcloth I've gotten. Oh, yeah, the population... But, like I said, EU is still at work right now. Hmm. Well, I guess my option is just to try and blow this guy up as fast as I can. Here we go. There we go. Sometimes the best defense is just a better offense. This is the last rogue I need. A scroll of intellect, oh boy. Let's go ahead and eat a drink. It was at about 400 last night when I logged off. Ah, the moon well is over there. I can't use this one? I mean, this looks like a corrupted moon well to me, does it not? Nope. I guess I have to use a special moon well. Can't be this corrupted moon well, it has to be a different corrupted moon well. Yeah, I think more people are coming back. I think some people are, tired of, other things and they're coming back, or maybe just waiting on TBC. Maybe they've seen Soda Poppin' talking about it and they wanted to check it out. I don't know. Population does seem to be very slowly going back up. Very slowly. I honestly believe they need to give a roadmap, or at least give an update before TBC pre-patch comes out. I feel like it'd be a huge miss if they don't. I think once people start playing TBC, it might be hard to draw people back to Epoch. Right now, you have tons of people interested in Classic Plus content. Soda Poppin' was playing this, before, he wasn't streaming it, but he was playing it. I mean, there's tons of people that like the content. They just want more of it. Yeah. Let's kill this guy. Yeah, I'll definitely have my epic melt. About too much issue, I think. It's the best Classic Plus experience I've had. That's for sure. To me, it beats Turtle WoW, it beats Season of Discovery, and it beats whatever Bronzebeard is. I'm sorry, I just can't call Bronzebeard Classic Plus, even though that's what they're marketing themselves as. It's just the farthest thing away from Classic Plus. Just yuck. but people seem to like it, so who am I to say? Yeah, it definitely feels more retail. Now these guys are elite, I believe, so we'll see how well I do here. Yeah, I'd call it. Oh. Aggro the ooze. Does Warmane have Classic Plus? I thought they were on like Wrath of Lich King. I love that bug. Grand Belt of the Monkey. That's an interesting thing to just grab. Yeah, it's Wrath of the King only. Okay. Is this listed as elite? Yeah, I wouldn't call that Classic Plus. To me, it has to be vanilla only. Classic. Or some combination, maybe? I was just thinking private servers in general. Yeah. So I would be interested in trying out that China thing that they're doing, you know, where they're kind of doing a hybrid, well, not a hybrid, but putting Wrath, TBC, and vanilla kind of all into one thing. I know what I just... Oh, no. It was Entropic Beast that I just killed. Now I need Entropic Horror. What am I looking for? So you got destroy 2 Entropic Horrors. Just checking to see if the craters are still filled with corrupt foe. I return to... Oh, am I supposed to just walk in here and check? Yep, it's filled with crap. Okay, so here's the horrors. Maybe I have to wait until after I've killed. See, now, how is this not line of sight? It's so weird how they handle their line of sight. Wood water purifier. Okay. To be the Almighty. Now, is this an item that I had? Oh yeah, right here. Oh boy. Ah, he's not elite. Nope. Do I not have to kill that guy? Do I need to be in the water? Is he like... Nope, okay. Alright, so I guess I don't need to kill that guy? Interesting. Interesting quest. Interesting quest. Let's go back down here, turn these in, and then I can fly up here. If there's nothing else to do down here at the southern half. It's looking like Felwood might get finished pretty quick. We'll see. Still got a few quests up here to do. I would love for Felwood to get me to 56. I created a damaged water purifier. Ooh. The ooze threw it back at you. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to kill that. Yeah, there's not a lot of Classic Plus experiences out there. There was Sod, Turtle WoW, Epoch, and that's about it. I'd be really surprised if Blizzard isn't going to release Classic Plus anytime soon, which, let's be honest, they're probably not. I would be shocked if they don't release a fresh Season of Discovery server. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Legion servers. Zero. Actually had one reach out to me about a sponsorship, but I didn't like the way, I don't know, it just didn't feel good. It felt a little sketchy, so I didn't go with it. But yeah, there are a few. Look, honestly, if you're opposed to paying for a Blizzard subscription, I get it. I understand 100%. But if you're not opposed to paying for a Blizzard subscription, Legion Remix is pretty fun. All of them are bad? Trust you? Okay, I trust you. Legion Remix is actually pretty fun. Turn in these quests.
What brings you here?
I get it.
I am honored.
I 100% understand.
Peace be with you.
But the way I look at it, if Blizzard doesn't get money from Classic players, they have no incentive to make Classic Plus. And I want a good Classic Plus experience. It's kind of the way I look at it. And if they're just going to keep shutting down Classic Plus servers, or if I don't want to deal with pay-to-win servers, then, you know. Yeah, I think easier to fly up really limits the options. But I've always said I'm always going to be a WoW player, so I just have an annual subscription to Blizzard. Because I do play, I play Legion Remix, I plan on playing TBC Anniversary, I plan on playing Classic Plus whenever they release it. I pretty much only play World of Warcraft. That's pretty much the only game I play. I play Arc Raiders and World of Warcraft. That's it. So my gaming money spending budget is pretty low. I do play the occasional RPG that comes out. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I want to play Ghost of Yotai when but I only tend to buy games when they go on sale. So I don't like to pay full price for games. Got an ad for a new MMORPG called Aeon 2. Yeah, I saw another one called, When the Winds Meet, or something. Oh, I gotta kill one of those infernal bodyguards. Or When the Winds Swept, or something. I don't know. I saw some people talking about it. A lot of new MMOs just look like they're Unreal Engine 5 crap. You know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, WoW is a theme park MMO. It's okay to be a theme park as long as it's a fun theme park. I love going to theme parks, but only fun ones. I mean, Vanilla was the first theme park. Before Vanilla WoW came out, MMOs were considered really, really difficult and non-linear.
I am honored.
Blizzard kind of created the theme park MMO.
Peace be with you.
Everyone said when WoW came out that it was super easy.
What brings you here?
I think this guy sells did this guy sells a pattern? No,
The
not
next
this guy. Is it this
What
guy?
brings you here?
Nope, not this guy either. I'll keep that. Sell that. Sell that. Keep that.
Goddess watch over you.
Ah, hit 40 to 50 levels in one day? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that has a lot to do with modern gamers. Like, so many gamers today want that speed. It's quite sad. Yeah, fellowship. Yeah, like that's what people want. But there's also a reason why the average, like the age of your average WoW Classic player is up on the higher side. That's not odd at all. I mean, it's a role-playing game. You're supposed to have a connection with. Like, I feel like it's normal to have a connection. What is going on here? Warpwood Shredder. These are little treants that walk around. Is that what this is? These things are just everywhere. Is it the Warpwood Shredder? Is that what these, Nope, that's Iron Tree Stompers. Yeah, me too. I don't like rushing. Toxic Core, Stomper, Iron Tree Wanderer. What am I missing? Well, I might as well head this way and kill these things. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me. I'll come back and kill you another time when I'm farming Living Essence. Excuse me. I'll be back. Yeah, I have zero interest in rushing. Oop. Oh, he's an elite. There's no mobs down here. I might be able to kite him. Oh, first of all, I need a buff. It looks like he's gonna cast poison damage or something. Just put a star on him so I can see where he paths. Who's Timothy? Oh, you're Voidwalker. Gotcha. Yes, come this way, Kalalash. I like that name, by the way, Kalalash. Do we think this guy is gonna absolutely own me? Quite possibly. Let's dampen magic, because he looks like a caster. Okay, here we go. No casting. Ow. He does fire. And poison. I'm getting line of sighted. Too easy. Why is there no loot? Aww. Yeah, I asked this last time. You must not have seen because chat was busy. Who's your favorite lore character from Warcraft? My favorite lore character. That's a tough one. Oh, rare. Rare. Oh, why can't I kill him? Oh, it's a horde only rare. Aw. Lame. My favorite lore character. Well, maybe he just doesn't have any loot. But yeah. It doesn't happen very often. My favorite lore character. From the game? From WoW? Or just the books? From everything? Time traveling Garrosh. Mando, please, please, please stop. Please. I beg of you to please stop. I've read some. Just the Warcraft universe. I mean, there's definitely mobs I've killed on Blizzard servers that didn't have loot on them. I mean, I'll show you whenever I level on TBC Anniversary or whatever. It's there are definitely mobs you kill that don't have loot on them. Like 100,000,000%. I think Arthas is really cool. Has a really good arc with a full storyline. Like, it's a really fulfilling storyline for Arthas. Like, he's one of the very few characters in WoW that has, like, a complete arc. You can call me Daddy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Thanks, Daddy. Appreciate you. So yeah, Arthas has a really cool arc. Same as... It's even worse on some server played on a server where it's like every 1 of 3 mobs doesn't have loot. Not Garrosh. Saurfang. Saurfang also is really cool. Has a complete arc. Really cool character. And I've always been a fan of... I gotta kill another elite. Oh, Varian Wren. Varian Wren is probably my favorite. Yeah, that's the guy I tend to always go to. I was really sad when he died in Legion. They killed him off. Varian Ren is probably one of my favorites. Alright, team. I gotta lock in here. Don't know what I was supposed to... Oh, it's just a fire shoot. Now, stop doing whatever that is, please.
I mean, honestly, that was all Lenoria's fault.
Good afternoon, Lenoria. Too easy. Too easy. Yeah, so, yeah, that would be my pick. I loved Arthas, I love Sarafang, and Varian Ren is probably my favorite. How you doing, Lenoria? Looks like we get to kill some Jadenar. Hopefully get some Veilcloth would be nice. We're almost 56, guys. Oh, I didn't even see that. Last I heard, he was most likely going to stay. I read about it earlier that it looked like he was going to stay. Oh, that's sad. You know me, I'm a Guma fan. That's a bummer. Do you think they pick up Viper? Is there a chance they grab Viper? You're a T1 hate watcher? Why? Woot. Discovered Felwood. I mained support when I played League. So I love Carrier. Haze? I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe Smash gets permanent spot, but I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think Smash will. I don't think Smash is good enough. Look, Faker can mold anyone into anything. I mean, if Faker can drag Doran to a championship, he can drag anyone. Well, I've been following T1. Honestly, I'm more of a Faker fan than I am a T1 fan. Faker and Carrier. Carrier is my favorite. Carrier has got to be the best support to ever play. And obviously Faker is Faker, right? But Carrier is so good. He looks like he's 4 years old, but, you know, he's really good. Well, I don't play League anymore, so pro play is like basically the only thing that I do watch. Get rid of that. Let me get this strength, scroll of strength on me. Yeah, I just don't really play much anymore, so pro play is where I get my league. So where is Guma going? Carrie is going to be heartbroken. That Guma's leaving. Hey now, come back here. Every play game is quite literally the same. No mistake, low kill leader. Team fights, same who wins. I don't know. Ever since they added the fearless draft, sorry, I just got a tickle in my hoop. Ever since they added the fearless draft, its pro play is so much better. It hasn't stated yet. Maybe there's a chance he comes back. Maybe they re-sign him. Teams playing. If you get green versus green, I can see it comes off as boring as they are meticulous. Yeah. Yeah, North America games are definitely not meticulous, that's for sure. Getting the room cloth is nice. Your EU teams play a little crazy too sometimes. I can safely tell you Korea solo queue is awful. Yeah, I've never played Korea. Oof, two-shot that guy. Holy moly. EU has quite a bit of Clown Fiesta too. EU needs to think inside the box a bit more. I have when I went on holiday with my girlfriend, reached Masters 300 LP-ish. It's just a stupid server. Lenoria also plays a good bit of, well, I don't know. Lenoria, do you still play? You played at a fairly high level, though, didn't you, Lenoria? Lorthrain also a higher level player. Me, I'm just a... Well, now I'm probably just a bronzy, but at my best, I was gold. Which isn't much difference, I know. Last 5 years or so, yeah. The rank in your heart. Look, in all honesty, from... So I watch Double Lift and couple other streamers where they do these videos where they watch someone play and try to guess their rank. And I've seen pros do this too. So many people, even in like bronze and stuff, are so mechanically sound these days that it's hard sometimes to even pick what elo someone is anymore. It's usually their game decisions that makes the difference of the player, not so much mechanics anymore. Your decision making is usually what makes the difference. Yeah. %. You can't slow me. I do the slowing here. I mean, there is speed and stuff involved, like finger mechanics. Aim, you know, being able to hit manual shots. Hey, oh, wow, I just got 2 fell cloth. Nice. It matters in some things, like smiting for junglers. That's definitely one of those things that still matters. Hey, Mads, how's it going? I need 2 tricksters. Go player today? Yeah, probably. How's the first day back to work? Nice. In the bag. Mando just like shook my entire monitor desk because he wants attention. I've never even used the practice tool. I stopped playing before the practice tool was in the game. These guys are annoying. Two felt cloth is nice. Rune cloth is good. Demonic runes is good. That's good. I can drink. Definitely raised the skill floor of the game. Yeah, it definitely helps. I imagine when I was playing, I would have used it more. Just to practice different mechanics. One thing I was terrible at, which is why I was mostly jungler support, is I was terrible at last hitting. And back then when I played, a lot of games, you know, would go a long time, and it was mostly just, you know, CSing. It was all about CSing. And I wasn't the best at it. Yeah, one trigger champ. Yeah, I kept a small pool of champions. Like I said, I played support. So I kept like, I would play 3 or 4 champions, mostly focus on, and switch them up depending on my matchup. Like, I thought it was important to at least know a couple different melee engaged champions and a couple different enchanter range supports, depending on the matchups and what I'm against. That elo won't matter? Yeah. Probably not. So I should just become like a Yuumi one-trick pony? Just master Yuumi? Raise through the ranked system with Yuumi? I've never played her, by the way. There's so many sports that are high impact nowadays. Yeah. Cleansing Fellwood, Wolfwood Shredder. Let me look at this quest, because I did not know. Plants give life to Fellwood, yet even they suffer. I know a way to cleanse them, but I cannot give out. Iron Tree Caverns. So there's caverns I need to go into. Oh, right there. Okay. We will kill these guys on the way out, just for some fill off chances. Yeah, I know Bard would be a good one to learn really well. Like, I know the basics of Bard. I played Bard in the past. Very high impact, but if you're terrible on Bard, you can actually cost your team the game. If you ult badly. Well, with that lovely voice. I know, right, Meds? Do I get more AP if I sing while playing Bard? I never was a fan of Pyke. He is good though. Maybe I just need to play him more. I feel like Pyke falls off late game really badly. Especially if you're behind. If your team's behind, I feel like Pyke just really falls off. I guess the answer is just don't be behind, right? Yeah. Don't you ever get bored of playing the same champion, though, over and over? I mean, I guess if you really love... Like, you love playing Yorick, right? So you don't mind one-tricking Yorick. But what if you don't enjoy the champion? Right? Like, what if I don't enjoy Pyke? Wouldn't that get boring, playing the same guy over and over? That's true, FloFam. That's true. Where is the entrance to this stupid cavern? Oh, it's up above me. I need to go up. Maybe I'll try it out. I don't know. Every time I start thinking about playing League again, I remember the community and why I stopped playing League. But I do get the itch to play every once in a while. You play full mute? Yeah. Yeah, and I am on Oceanic. I did move my account from North America to Oceanic. Because the ping was just so bad. Trying to play on North America servers from Australia, it was just impossible. Be down to coach me? Alright. Maybe we can do this sometime. At least there is no tribunal, so it's really impossible to get banned. Yeah, I heard a lot of Chinese players play on Oceanic servers. I'm not 100% sure on that. I have heard that. I think Midbeast plays. He's Australian, so I'm assuming he plays Oceanic. Maybe once I hit 60 on here and I'm looking for things to do while waiting for either Epoch update or TBC anniversary pre-patch, maybe that's when I get some League in. That's going to be a weird time for me in between Epoch and whatever next version of WoW I play. I'm not playing Turtle, and I'm not playing Bronzebeard. That's for sure. No. Nothing makes your heart race a little bit like your Ring camera notification at 1:30 in the morning. But it's just letting me know I need to charge my battery soon. It's like, who is at my house at almost 2 in the morning? It's nobody. Ring, you should probably think that through before you start sending notifications at 1:32 a.m. in the morning. It's you? Well, I hope you brought food. These guys drop all kinds of... Rom's blood is selling for 71 silver a piece? Holy crap. Oh no, min buyout is 60. Still 60 silver a piece. That's crazy. I guess without the Dire Maul run, Grom's blood goes up in cost a little bit. Well, yeah, the prices on Anniversary are ridiculous because of gold buying and bots. Now that's a bug that I wish they could remove. I say it every time, but... Yep. Hey, but that gold will still be there. That gold's not going anywhere. Oh, you gave it to a friend? Never mind, it went somewhere. I gotta stop spamming that so fast. It's costing me mana and damage. It's just habit. But that Epoch bug is so bad. I just need to be more patient. Back to it, gave it to him around 12k in gold. Goodness. That's a goodly number. Alright. Done with this quest. I've got enough to level to 56. Let's go hit 56, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have respawns? That's a respawn right in front of my face. I don't think I can get up there. I know, man. I told everyone 50 to 60 would go faster. No one believed me. But it really does go a lot faster. Also vowed to never to the rank 14 grind again. I wouldn't mind doing it again. If I had people to do it with. I don't want to do it by myself again. The queues are dead. I can show you. Like, I'll queue. Average wait time 2.5 hours. There's just not enough players for PvP anymore. Which is a shame because PvP was fun and worth a lot of XP. It's a real shame. That's one thing I miss. I loved queuing up for a battleground every once in a while. For a change of pace. Yeah, you're probably right, Flo.
What brings you here?
You're probably correct. When I logged off last night, there was about 400. Let's fly down.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
Like, rank 14 grind isn't bad if you can just spam Altaric Valley. But if you have to do, like, the old school rank 14 grind, where you can't just spam Altaric Valley all the time, then yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I would never do it solo again, but if I had friends to queue with, I think I would do it. Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, like I said, if I had friends to do it with, I would do it. Yeah. Now, if you had war mode on, it might not be as dead if you encounter players in the world. Like, you can turn war mode on, I think, what, at level 15? I think 15 you can turn war mode on. That basically puts you, in persistent PvP, and you can get XP bonus for being war mode, stuff like that. So you might be able to do some PvP in that way, but Battlegrounds, yeah, most likely dead. For the most part. At least until they release an update and people come back.
Ishnu Daldir. Goddess bless you.
I am listening.
Crap and crap.
Farewell.
Remember when I did it with the original system, I had to farm at least 800k a week and sometimes more. Yeah. And what also made it really hard way back in the day is Altered Valley games would take hours, if not days, so you couldn't just spam Altered Valley. So that's so overwhelming. My quest log is just full of... Yeah, I know. I can't do retail. I can't do it. Ding! $56. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's update the current level. Yep, it was pretty much impossible to do after Valley Beak. I know, monkey, I'm zooming. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, let us go train. Let's just go forth and train our new skills. Time to use some of this gold.
Pleased to meet you.
What do we got? New Arcane Intellect. Okay, Arcane Missiles, Flame Strike, Frostbolt, and Ice Lance.
Off and away.
Okay, crap for the most part. New Arcane Intellect is nice. That gives me 13% crit chance, 227 damage. Rothy Basin's my favorite
My, you're a
battleground.
tall one.
So much fun. Alright, let's do some DE in here. Fun. I love Rothy Basin. There were infuriating moments, but that's just WoW PvP in general. That's just WoW PvP in general.
Very good.
I lost what? A good bit of gold training there. Yeah, AFK. I'm guarding lumber mill. Inside the lumber mill, stealthed.
Talk to me.
Deposit some stuff here. Throw that on the auction house.
Watch your back.
Oh yeah, I'm guarding stables. There's like 4 people guarding stables. Guys, I don't think we need all... I don't think we need all of you guarding stables. Huh, interesting. It's the same deposit for 12 and 24 hours for that Grom's blood. Actually, I need to turn a quest out here. Turn in the quest here in Karanos real quick before I go back. Oh, I need to do a commission. I need to make a leather nether. Let's do that. Lesser nether wand. Let us make this real quick for this commission quest.
You got my attention.
So I need 3 lesser nether essence. 5 Drim Dust. 1 gold bar. Do I have any gold bars in here? Usually I save a few, but maybe I've used them already. No gold bars. And Starwood, which I don't think.
Be good.
Starwood and a gold bar. Is it just 1 gold bar? Yeah. Yeah, I had that same thing, Northrend. It kind of sticks with you for a while. It lingers for a long time. I don't need 3. Well, looks like I'm buying a stack of 3. I'm not going to pay over double the price just to get 1. That does sound a little weird.
Here there. Watch your back.
And now I need to go get some Starwood.
No.
I remember where it is, but just profession trainer, enchanting. I think it's over next to the tailoring guy, but I just want to double check. Tasty my lungs, Mega? Yeah, I don't think I'd enjoy that. That sounds pretty awful. Nope, I was wrong. It's not next to the tailoring. It's right here.
Pleased to meet you.
Already known. I don't have that one. Already known, already known, already known. Starwood. Already known.
Be seeing you.
I mean, I also eat squid. I don't eat snails. But I do eat squid. Squid is very common here in Australia. Very, very common. Very delicious, too. Hey, Michael, how's it going? How has your day been? Yeah, calamari is basically squid, yeah. I'm not from Australia. I'm from Tennessee in the States, but I live in Australia. Just auctioned off my copper bars. Yours truly is about to be rolling in the wealth of 2 gold. Nice. Rich. Yeah, I've lived in Australia for the last 3 years. Yeah, it shouldn't taste. It shouldn't be rubber. They overcooked it. If it tastes like rubber. You can get squid or calamari basically pretty much anywhere that fish is served. Seafood is served in Australia, you can get squid. If you can get sushi, you can get squid. If you can buy any type of seafood, you can get squid. You can go to the ocean and just catch squid. A lot of people do it. They just go out and catch it. It is. It is a big move, Cup. But my wife is Australian. Or they just gave him rubber. Yeah. Maybe they fed you snake, Michael. And called it calamari. Ooh, Westfall. Love that zone.
What's on your mind?
Curly a black breath. Yeah, there we go. Get that out of the way. Hi-ho, hi-ho, off the Westfall he goes. Yeah, I gotta turn in quests here too. Collect a vial of blessed water. Nope. Here we go. I call my pet, my hunter, Kevin. Kevin the boar. Or Kevin Bacon. He's a boar named Kevin. Kevin Bacon. Me and Kevin, we've done lots of adventures together, and Kevin has killed me many a times. And I've killed Kevin many a times. It's, mutual. We're quite good at killing each other.
My heart sleeps in the emerald tree.
Okay, that quest is done. Helps if I go the correct direction. I don't like to harm Kevin, it's just it happens. Boy, no. That's something you learn back in vanilla that you carry forth and not do again. Sometimes, I send Kevin into dangerous territory. It's not on purpose, but sometimes it just happens. Or if I'm getting chased and I'm gonna die, sometimes I send Kevin in to save me. I believe that's a sacrifice Kevin is, willing to make because he has no choice. Let's look. Bellwood. Okay, let's go back to the south here.
Go in.
For the greater good. Exactly. Exactly, Mads. That's one of my favorite saves. For the greater good. I don't think you can on Epoch. I haven't tried, though. I haven't played a Warlock on Epoch, so I'm not 100% sure. For the greater good. Kevin must sacrifice himself. Yep. I love that movie, Hot Fuzz. I wish those two made more movies together. I know they're a bit older, so it's probably less likely, but I loved their movies together. I say we go to the Winchester, get a couple pints, and wait for this whole thing to blow over. Yeah, the zombie movie is fantastic. What is it? Shaun of the Dead? Yep. I love that movie. Hey, Vriss, how you doing? Welcome back. How was your train travels today? The sad thing is that movie's not even that great. The End of the World or whatever. It's an okay movie. It's not, but there are parts of it that are really good, and I love that part where they talk about going to the Winchester. Every time they have a problem, let's just go to the Winchester, grab a pint, and wait for this all to blow over. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Bit tired. Bit tired. I did not sleep very well last night. I got off stream later. An hour later than usual, which means I got an hour less sleep. So, you know. Getting a green item from a mob drop at low level classic is the most dopamine. Getting a bag is also a lot of dopamine at low level. Or you're on the train right now. See, look at you, getting some good quality work done. Or getting something done while you're on the train. At least you're not driving that distance, and then you just all that time's wasted just driving. I'm gonna stream for a bit longer, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for a bit longer. Well, maybe Santa will send you some bags soon, Lithrain. Maybe Santa will send you some bags. 5% battery. Lenoria with the resub of Prime. Thank you so much, Lenoria. Thank you, thank you. Let's get some hearts in chat for Lenoria. Can't always blame Lenoria for anything. Any primers in chat? Lenoria says, yes. Please feel free to use your Prime sub. Use it on little people like me. Don't forget the little guys. What's rude, Friss? No longer need ad-free K-Droll. That's right. My ad blocker blocks all of K-Droll's ads. I never had an issue. It's really weird. My ad blocker will work for some people and not for others. It's really weird how that works on Twitch. I just use Turbo. Yeah, Turbo's good. Hey, I don't mind Turbo because I still get, like, whenever an ad is played, the people who have Turbo, I still get paid as if they watched the ad. It's actually a really good system from Twitch as far as, like, content creators go. Yeah, I'll probably end up switching to Turbo as well.
Greetings.
I find myself watching a lot more Twitch than I used to.
What brings
Ever since I started streaming,
Elune be with you.
I started watching more Twitch just to try and, you know, kind of help me learn to stream better. You know, it's like, kind of like a learning thing. Okay, and then I need to go up here, take the for like. Okay, gotta do that again. I don't know if you guys can hear Mando snoring next to me, but he is snoring like a chainsaw. Someone resubbed yesterday. But they weren't in the channel while I was streaming when they resubbed, so I can't see who it was. But if you're here now and you resubbed yesterday while I was off, while I wasn't streaming, I appreciate it. Thank you. You would think Twitch would do a better job of giving me a list of like who subs and who doesn't, but if it doesn't happen while you're streaming, Twitch, it's like it doesn't happen. Twitch doesn't keep any record of it. It's just your sub number goes up or down. That's it. It's very weird. I feel like everyone right now is playing Arc Raiders, though. All the streamers. I think that game has some lasting power to it. Oh, did you guys see COD 7 or whatever number it's at, is just bombing? Oh my goodness. Which I think rightly so. They've gotten lazy on the Call of Duty games. They just expected people to, en masse, play it every year. Hey, Troller, it definitely will get an update. I just don't know when. Like, the reason I think it will get an update is if they weren't going to update it, they would probably just kill the server, right? And they've done small little updates. You know, changed things in game, added the world boss, you know, some change logs, things like that, fixed bugs. If they weren't going to update the game, I don't think they would do anything. So, did any other streamers raid you back after your bigger raids when you had like 100 plus people? A couple. Twickle never did. I think Carney did once. Kier did some. But no, not very many people raided me. Which is fine. I don't expect it. You know, I don't. It is what it is. That spawned it right on top of me. Okay. I raid to try and help other people. I don't do it as a thing for me. But I stopped raiding so much because no one else is streaming Epoch. Before I was trying to raid, you know, other Epoch streamers, you know, try and get support in the private community and stuff. But yeah, nobody, I'm the only one that streams Epoch anymore. You're having a connection issue? Is it the internet on the train? I noticed back in the day it was often raid for raid. Nowadays people don't even raid most of the times. What a lot of people do, especially bigger streamers, Mega, is a lot of the bigger streamers have 24/7 channels now. And what they do is they raid themselves. So once they're done streaming, they raid their 24/7 channel. And I think that's just terrible. I think they should get rid of. They should not allow 24/7 channels on Twitch. That's my personal opinion. Do you feel like Epoch team let everyone down in a way? Been following Epoch since 2021. I do think K-Totes and that initial team probably let people down. Especially since K-Totes said that he would fight Blizzard if they did try and do a cease and desist. And when they did, he didn't do anything. He abandoned the game. So yeah, I do believe that the original Project Epoch team has let them down. And left Ascension to try and pick up the pieces. Oh, it might be due to the tunnel. Yeah. It is big talk. I honestly do not believe there was a cease and desist. Maybe you should stream, Chris. Maybe you should stream. I say everyone give it a shot. Streaming is fun once you get past the awkwardness. But think the other side of the coin, a small group of people against a multi-million. Yeah, 100%. I understand. Like, but don't say one thing and then, like, immediately fold the second it happens. Right? But I also don't think a cease and desist was sent. I think he used it as an excuse to bail. Every other server that received a cease and desist showed theirs. Whether on the website or Discord or something, they showed proof that they received one. I showed proof of mine that I got from Twitch. I've posted it in Discord. But the Epoch team didn't show theirs. They just said they got one and they were closing everything and they're out. I don't know. I don't know. It just felt sketchy. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I still think it's better that they left rather than work on Epoch out of spite. Well, I feel like they should have... If you're going to leave Epoch, I feel like they should have transitioned. Like, try to transition it to another team. Don't just abandon it. Even a new vanilla WoW server just shut down this weekend. It's going to be a higher power thing, just like in the WWE. Yeah. No, I got that impression too. That is an interesting take. Dutch will unveil to be Kato to somebody else. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I am honored.
That's actually pretty good rewards there. Yeah, so... Oh, another quest to turn in down there? Alright. Time to fly back down. At least they added a southern flight path. Oh my gosh, could you imagine doing this? Well, it would be awful. I mean, I have done it before they...
Good luck, friend.
On regular Blizzard servers where there's no southern flight path. It's annoying. Once I finish this up and down, up and down, up and down... I'll come up and start doing the Timber Mall stuff. Yeah, but they need a thicker skin. Like, when has any online community treated a development team good? I'm trying to start drama, and Dutch was a great guy, and I'm grateful for the advice he gave me, but the direction of Ascension will only just let Epoch fall. We can continue. They don't believe in the same philosophies. At this point, Ascension is making enough money to keep their teams paid. They aren't doing things these days for the love of the game. Well, here's my thoughts on Dutch and the Ascension team. Without them, we wouldn't have any form of Epoch at all. Right? At least we're able to play something. And until Dutch proves otherwise, I'm gonna trust him. Like, he says there's gonna be no pay to win. He says he's gonna keep the same Epoch philosophy. We'll see, right? Like, I'm in a I'll believe it when I see it moment. Like, let's see it happen, right? For the time being, I don't have any reason not to trust him. He's not said anything or done anything different than what he's said. And he's at least gotten Epoch to a point to where it's playable, where we wouldn't have if it wasn't for Ascension and Dutch. So I like to give them the benefit of the doubt for the time being. Back then, they were even charging people for their classless beta. Yeah, I know. They were up until they launched it. Like, I don't want to sound a certain way, Niv, but I knew Dutch on a personal level. This dude literally sees money in the project humane scenes. I get it. Like, he's a business guy first. I get it. That's what I said. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt until I see otherwise, right? Like, as soon as I see them do something outside of what he promised, then, you know, I'm out. If nothing ever happens with Epoch, let's say they never add an update to Epoch, I still will say I had a great time playing. Yeah, I've not seen any proof of that beak. That would be all over if that actually happened. Probably not, Bled. Probably not. But like I said, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt until he proves otherwise. Thanks, Friss. Yeah, releasing the source would have been great. I would rather see Blizzard pick up Project Epoch than let it die. But like I was saying, if nothing ever comes of Epoch, I would still say that I really enjoyed playing it. This has been the best leveling experience. As long as you don't turn it into a Nomageddon. Mads, no nomifying it. This is still the best leveling experience I've ever had in a classic game. Hands down. And this is the game that allowed me to start streaming. Like, I owe a lot to Epoch. Like, I started my YouTube channel, I started streaming, made partner. Like, Epoch allowed me to do all of that, and I'll always be thankful. And I really enjoy the game. But, you know, we are getting near the end. I only have 4 more levels to go. I'm burning up. This weather in Melbourne is absolutely nuts. Cold one night, hot the next. Looks like we may be almost done with Fellwood, though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the League MMO in 10 years, whenever that comes out. But I'm down to play a League of Legends MMO. In 10 years. I even started to stream during the Epoch login screen days. Good times. I'm just hoping you can keep up your optimism. Look, I know the peeps at Ascension do care about the services they offer, but the radio silence for this long is a bit disheartening. Someone like myself who waited so long and hung out. Yeah, I get it. Like, it's definitely disheartening. And I'll always have my optimism. It's just who I am. But I'm not, you know, tied to one game. I play Epoch because I find it fun. You know, I'm really enjoying this. But if something were to change, you know, like if I hit 60 and there's no more content to do and they're not releasing anything, then yeah, I'll play something else. You know, it is what it is. It's the way of the world. But yeah, it is definitely disheartening. But maybe there's silence because they just don't have anything to tell us. Yeah, I do. But I don't think that'll actually take me very long to get. If I can find the groups to do it. That'll be the key, right? Can I find the groups? I'm not gonna just log on and like AFK and try and get groups every night. If I find it hard to get groups, I'll just play something else. Well, they probably sign up because they don't have anything to tell us, but it's a live service game at its core. You wouldn't want to keep your community out of the loop for this long. Yeah, what I found weird is Dutch did say at one point, Mads, here's a small thorium vein, combine this, that he would have an update soon. But we haven't gotten an update yet, so... I do feel like an update is coming, though. Could be copium, but I do feel like one is coming. Could be Mega. Could be. They are. That's true. They did say they would keep the ideology of Epoch, and K-Totes was radio silent too, so... So far, he's still being truthful. Keep fixing quests. I know. They are still doing some work to it. That's why I don't think they're going to abandon it. That's right, Bled. Good vibes, good times. That's right. Hey, scrape that barrel. Scrape it. We'll take anything we can get. I honestly do believe my guy that told me that there was going to be an update. And when I mean an update, I mean like an announcement. Not like a physical update that we download, but an update, like an announcement, a news update about the game. I do honestly think he was right about the timing. He just might have been off about the day. Yeah, I think the player numbers are actually slowly going back up. I think some people are getting tired of, you know, Bronzebeard. Oh my gosh, Mads! Another small thorium vein. There's two of them. Seeing how Gururashi's doing? No, I've not seen how they're doing. I can't imagine they're doing very well, though. Okay, I didn't pull the big guy. At least for enough ones waiting for Ashes of Creation. I knew Ashes of Creation was going to be crap from the beginning. Sorry to say I'm dropping mining. Doesn't mean I won't still tell you. All that new custom stuff running feels so out of place in the world. No offense. Yeah, Bronzebeard's not for me. It's not Classic Plus. That's true, Mega. They truly fixed it. Are you gonna curse me? Nope, you decided against that too? Alright, cool. So he's worth 15 rep? Man, that guy down... So that guy's worth 15, but the guy down here's worth 25. What a ripoff. Yeah, Ashes coming out in Steam is because he needs money. He knows his project is effed, and so he's just trying to scam some more. How did I aggro you? What? What? Hello? Anyone know how on earth I aggroed that guy over here? Did this guy call for help? And if so, why didn't it pull this guy? Reviewing your streams from months back, hated on Gurubashi and wanted to see it die. Well, I mean, they got exact opposite, sadly. Yeah. I never wanted to see Gurubashi die. I didn't have a problem with it. Yeah, 100% zero. 100%. Like, Ashes is just Star Citizen in fantasy form. Yeah, Ashes looks terrible. I don't think that game will ever be anything. Maybe I'm being harsh. Maybe I'm being harsh. And you know, if people enjoy it, then they enjoy it. I feel like it's a scam, and I can't stand scams. You know, things that take advantage of other people. They started charging people obscene amounts of money to beta test the game. Yeah. I think eventually they will merge Gurubashi and Kezan together. Follows the same exact formula as others. I mean, yeah, they all look like Unreal Engine 5 crap. Yeah. Everyone wants to make an MMO out of Unreal Engine 5, and they all look the same. They all look terrible. But the thing is you can make a good game out of Unreal Engine 5. People just are lazy. Arc Raiders is a perfect... Arc Raiders is made out of Unreal Engine 5. Most people don't know that. Arc Raiders is Unreal Engine 5, and it plays amazing. It's so smooth. Because they took the time to actually care. And make it good. And give it their own art style. Instead of just using Unreal assets everywhere. I'm not sure, Mega. I'm probably not going to stream much anything else until I hit 60 on Epoch. I'm focused on Epoch right now. Focused on getting to 60. After that, we'll see. I mean, half the game is PvE. for Arc Raiders, but I know what you mean, Zero. I know you just don't like any PvP at all. I get what you're saying. Absolutely. I want to finish this journey out. %. Not just for me. I want to finish it for all of us. Most of you have been here from the beginning. I like a mix of both. For me, I like a mix of both. Hey, Sarmoon! How you doing? Yeah, but Arc Raiders doesn't seem to really have any major issues. And you know how most PvP games or games like Arc Raiders comes out, then it slowly starts to lose popularity? Arc Raiders is just still going up. Yeah, I get it, Zero. I 100% get it. Yeah, it would be nice if they released a PvE version for people who want to play just PvE. Ooh, living leggings. Okay. Had yourself an Arc Raiders heavy weekend? Nice! I haven't had a chance to play. I've been focused on Epoch. Yeah, Helldivers would be a PvE version of Epoch, or Arc Raiders for sure. How much are you worth? Now, brown cow. Enough of that. What's Stella? He's still just worth 5. Same with the rest of them. Oh, the new map, Stella Moore. Yeah. I haven't played it yet. The beer. Let's go turn this quest in. What, 8? Oh, I better pop this agility thing. Yeah, my drink is starting to get bad again. I need to pick up the 55 drink. I need to try and see what level I can do that quest for the Mage water. Yeah, I don't drink beer either. But if you ask Aussies, they'll tell you Foster's is like crap beer. Mads, here's some true silver too. Why are you over here getting this small thorium? There we go. Now I got enough for 2 turn-ins. If I could harvest it for you and send it to you, I would, buddy. I think I can get up from that direction. I think I have to go this way. Dude, I bought a flute with me to the new map. My lord, what a riots. It is a small map. It does look like a very small map. Yeah, I love the social interactions on Ark. There's an American band that made a song about Stella. What's the band name? All-time low. Not heard of them. That's not surprising. I'm not much of a music guy. Travel through, exit the winter spring, and speak with Sappha. I have more feathers for you. What's my timber mall looking like now? Ooh, I'm almost friendly. Almost. Almost. Or no, neutral, right? Neutral. It's pop punk. I didn't even know that was a genre, but it shouldn't surprise me. There's a genre for basically everything now, right? Does this guy have quests for me yet? No, I think I have to be friendly for those quests. So maybe once I turn this in... unless you're a neutral rep. Yeah, so I gotta be neutral. Once I turn this in, maybe it'll make me neutral. Depends on how much rep it gives me. That would give me some more quests. I am 80 rep away. Alright, I guess I can kill these guys. And then go back through. That should hit me to neutral. Ooh. Look at me in winter spring. Empty firewater flask. Well, that begins a quest. Off the first mob I kill. Streamer luck. I am gonna miss this game. If I have to leave it to play something else. So sad. I like my mage. And even if I leave it to go play another version of WoW, like another classic version of WoW, it still won't be the same, right? It doesn't have the same feel, the same classes. Like, classes will feel different. The questing will be different. I got you, Nick. Yeah, I just... Turtle doesn't do it for me either. Yeah, I probably will do some dungeons. But, I mean, basically at that point I'm just getting my gear and then I'm done. It probably won't take me too long to get my gear. To get some gear. Yeah. I love my mage. The arcane mage feels so good. Minecraft is fun. I love modded Minecraft. I play a lot of modded. I wouldn't say a lot, but I used to play a lot of modded Minecraft. Yeah, but I'm probably... I don't know... I'm gonna do a YouTube series based on private servers. But as far as streaming goes, I probably won't stream private servers again unless Epoch releases an update. I just don't gotta worry about some dodgy admin or if the team is gonna shut down. Yeah. And for me, it's you know, I have the added worry of, well, it's not really a worry, because at the end of the day, I don't really care, but, you know, something could happen to my Twitch channel from streaming private servers. Like, I already got a letter once about it. What's to say I won't get another one? You should try modded Minecraft Beak. It really changes the game completely. I've been told by so many streamers that I'm nuts for making partner and streaming Epoch. But I've always said that, you know, I'm only gonna stream what I enjoy playing. Oh, there's another quest item. I've never played Minecraft in VR. I don't know what that would be like. Yeah, I agree, Bled. Like, it just depends on how far Blizzard wants to take it. Like, they could definitely hit me harder if they wanted, but I don't think they care. Use your own body to mine and everything. Like, maybe if Epoch had 50,000 players and it was popping off crazy, and I had 1,000 viewers watching me play or something, yeah, maybe Blizzard would care then. But I don't think they can be bothered in its current state. Yeah, I just play on my PC, mouse and keyboard. That's a nice Earthbind totem way over there. Ooh, Frost Saber gloves. Do I have those? Oh, that's leatherworking. That's the second leatherworking pattern I've picked up. Oh, interrupted that. Pimp. And thank you about the personality thing, Bled. I really appreciate it. Tried modded Minecraft before, but I always go back to vanilla. The only mod is I use Optifine. Yeah, Optifine's good. I've played so much modded Minecraft. Dire Wolf pack. I've played so many FTB packs. Stone Core. Oh my gosh, there's so many different ones. It's hard for me to play vanilla Minecraft now. Hey! I think I'm neutral with the Timber Maul. Perfect. It's around the corner. I, for once, hope they acknowledge that it has to be good and actually put the work in. Release TBC again to buy some time. And yeah, absolutely. I think that's what they're going to do, Lenoria. I don't think it's around the corner, either. I think the China Titan servers or whatever, I think that's going to be their test run. Wait, why am I not finished your quest? Oh, I need to kill 3 more Den Watchers. Oops. Whoops. I thought I killed them all. Yeah, I think 100% you're right, Lenoria. I think they're going to use. I think they're going to test that China Classic Plus server. Which I would actually be interested in trying. Okay. Yeah, well, I hit hard too. They actually saw what brought everyone to OSRS, get rid of their we know it best attitude and just listen. They always say they're listening, right, Lenoria? I thought about making a YouTube clip of every time Ian or another Blizz person says, we're listening, we understand what you're saying, we're listening, we're going to do better, blah, blah, blah. About doing like a supercut of every time that they say that crap, but they never actually learn or do anything different. I don't, the video might take too long. It might be too long. That's how many times they've said it. Let's kill 2 more Den Watchers. For some reason I have that Scotty Doesn't Know song stuck in my head. Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it every Sunday. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head, but I do. They got the money, they can bring in a team. Yeah. Will they do it? Will they do it? Probably not. I mean, I guess I don't have to kill the other 2 Den Watchers since I have to come back anyway. It would just been nice to get them knocked out now, but I can always come back. I can't even remember how old I was when that came out. I feel like if they release Classic Plus and they do it right, I would be okay with them charging a separate subscription fee. Charge a separate subscription fee for Classic Plus. As long as they make it right and spend the resources on it. I would be fine with that. Nice. Why no quests here? Or do I have to bring... Why you no have... I must be honored. revered. Honored, revered. Just seeing if there's anything new. Oh, there's the agility enchant. Honored. Whoa, that's new. Increases reputation gain with Timber Maul by 5% for an hour. That's cool for alchemy. Friendly for two-handed agility. So I need to at least be honored. I think revered for a couple patterns. Honored for that one. Tailoring. Honored for that one. Okay. I know, Morty, I know. Oh, I'm definitely hitting 60 before December. 100% before December. Who would have don't come for free? Yeah. 100%, that's why I said I'd be fine with them doing a separate subscription fee for Classic Plus. As long as they promise to actually maintain the game and do right. Yeah, I think we're done with Felwood, guys. I think Felwood felt really short. Really short. Let's check out Burning Steps. So these quests feel a bit lower level. About Winter Spring. Winter Spring is a bit higher. So I think I'll turn in these quests that I have right now. And then I might do Burning Steps next. I still have a lot of zones to do. I have Burning Steps, I have Winter Spring, I have Western Plaguelands and Eastern Plaguelands. I think that's it, though. I think that would be every zone. We will have done every zone in the game. Questing. I think that would be all of them. So I got 4 more zones. 4 zones, 4 levels. Plus Silithus dailies. Which maybe I should try doing. Maybe I should try doing that after turning these in. Zaru actually released a really good video today talking about Classic Plus. I was in the middle of watching it before I started streaming. He was watching a Willy video and kind of commentating about it. More and more streamers are talking about it. Soda wants to get a group of streamers together, or content creators, or whatever you want to call it, and like put together a thing for Blizzard on what like to see for Classic Plus. I would love to get in on that, but I don't know if I'm a big enough streamer to get in on something like that. But it would be nice to get my input heard. I feel like I have a lot of knowledge about it, and
How are you?
oh, I don't want to pick up all those quests. Oh, man. Dang it. Whisper Gorge. Abandon that. Threat of Winter. I'll keep that quest because I've already got 6 of 8 of those done. Okay. Problem is that there's too much diversity between whatever. Exactly. I mean, that's why you want to get a group together and try to come up to an agreement of what what you would want to see, right? It's better to have a group try to come to a consensus than like one or two people. At least in my opinion. At least you're more likely to be able to shut down stupid ideas if you have a group of people. Actually, I may just go ahead and abandon it. Oh, it's Winterfall activity. Yeah, I'll save that one. It's been a long time since my quest log has been this low. Oh, I gotta take this to the Barrens? Okay, that's interesting. The issue with Classic Plus community is that they can't stay on topic and they always just say the same 3 points. Yeah, look, if I was to do a sit down or some kind of group like that, I would have everything written out and ready to go before I joined. Like, I would discuss it with you all. We would have like our own powwow where we would discuss it, go over points, and then deliver that to the bigger group as a whole. The real question is it even worth it? Because will Blizzard even listen? I feel like they should. Like, the people that would be interested in doing something like that, you know, are heavily invested in Classic Plus and Classic as a whole. Yeah, but if it sucks, people won't continue to play it, though. Like, yeah, we'll definitely play it, but if it's terrible, like Season of Discovery is a perfect example. Most Classic players did not like Season of Discovery, and they stopped playing it. Because it wasn't really Classic Plus, right? Now, I'm not saying everyone stopped playing. A lot of people did play Season of Discovery. But it was very small numbers compared to what a true Classic Plus server could do. They just went a little too crazy with SOD, and I understand they did come out in the beginning and they said it was a testing ground, which I'm fine with. If it's a testing ground and you come out and you say it's a testing ground from the beginning, go crazy. Try a bunch of stuff out, you know. Go for a home run, you know. Test every crazy thing that you've ever had come up in your mind. But some of it was really, really crazy. And I think it scared some people. To me, the main thing that they need to tackle is botting and gold selling. That's one of the main things they need to tackle.
Hey, how you doing?
There's another version? Where do you want me to go now? At the Black Mall Village. Oh my gosh. You want me going back to Ashara? Okay. Yeah, it was just a, okay, shut up, here it is. We're tired of you guys complaining about it. Here. Seasons of Discovery was their first attempt of doing something new. But it needs, if you're going to do a persistent Classic Plus server, where you're looking at 10, 15 plus years of a persistent server, so it needs to be tackled. It just has to be. And it's easy to get rid of boosting. Epoch did it. I think Epoch's solution to boosting is the best I've seen.
How may I help? Be careful.
If a player is above 10 levels of the mob that being killed, it's worth no XP. Simple. Done. You can still have friends group with you and do content if they're a few levels above you. And you can still play together. But you can't have a level 60 come boost you through a dungeon and max level you. Who you kissing, Mads? Who you kissing? I do remember Blizzard tried to tell us 10 years ago they didn't have the tech for housing. Yeah, I mean, at the time, they didn't have the tech for housing, but, you know, they got there. Keep it simple, Stu. That's right. You gotta remember, Blizzard is the same company that didn't know how to change the base backpack above 16 slots because their code would break the game whenever they tried. It took them how many years to get the base backpack above 16 slots? So I believe them when they said they didn't have the ability to do housing. Blizzard technically does some really great things. Wish there was a flight path up here. Such a long run. I hate that they've killed LVUI with Midnight, though. I've used LVUI literally since forever. I can't even remember how long ago I started using LVUI. Burning Crusade, Wrath. I don't even remember when LVUI came out, but I've been using it forever. Never even tried it. You talking about LVUI? It's a very powerful, really good UI mod. I love it. It's so clean. It looks so good. Yeah, I mean that's good too. I just like I mean, you have to admit this looks better than just the base UI. Cleaner. And it just does. It's nice and neat. Depends on who you ask. That's true. That's true. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Whoa. Oh, that guy looked weird. But I guess he's not a rare. Yeah, I don't know. I do think Classic Plus is coming. Is it going to be what we all want? Guess we'll have to find out. I would love for Blizzard to take some input from the community, though. But Blizzard has always kind of had this attitude of they know best. And they're probably right with retail. Okay, they should start watching some YouTube videos. I know, right? And maybe they do know best when it comes to retail because it's very popular. And they're making a crap load of money. So maybe they do know what they're doing with retail. But with Classic, I think it's a whole different beast. Same sectioning, instancing, tech, and phasing stuff has been around for years. We got the Facebook game simulators. Yeah. Garrison, I just don't view Garrison as housing. I think that was them trying to do a new game mode, and it just sucked. Kind of like Warfronts. Remember, you guys remember Warfronts? Oh, man. What a disaster. And look, I don't blame Blizzard for trying new things, you know? Like, that's how innovation happens. But, you know, Blizzard needs to own it and accept it that sometimes they swing and they miss. And Garrisons and Warfronts, those were two big swings and misses. Yeah, the modern housing is definitely a lot different than Garrison. Like, it's like crazy how detailed you can get with the housing with the modern stuff. But housing's never really been a big draw to me. Oh, a chest. And since I'm friendly with these guys, they'll just let me walk up and loot it. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Oh. Oh, here's a pattern for Mads. Mads, I got you a nice one, the thorium helm. I'm keeping the thorium bar, though. You can't have it. That makes you not want to play it. It's super weird. Well, I mean, that wouldn't stop me from playing it just because, you know, you don't have to do it, right? But it's not a draw for me, and to me, they're making housing such a big part of Midnight. Hopefully there's more substance to the game than just housing. And hey, Bam. Oh, Bam, by the way, I saw a really nice ring for you. In Barrett Hold. Look at this ring. It requires level 55, 6 intellect, 26 fire damage. Vendor some feathers. I'm sending you a pattern. But True Silver, I'm going to keep it in my bank in case I need it for one of my professions. It's a dungeon. It's a high-level dungeon. Actually, I don't know where it is. In all honesty. Well, I think you can go at level 55. The gear there only requires level 55. So you could probably go a little earlier than 60. But yeah, I'm actually not really sure where Barrett Hold is, now that I think about it. No, Zipper, nothing yet. Nothing as of yet. I should probably change my background. We'll spam it. I'm not ready to start spamming dungeons just yet. Oh, it gives you all of the items? Holy crap. Is that supposed to happen? Okay. I thought it was going to let me choose the item, but it just gave them all to me. Grizzly Heels music. Oh my gosh, I thought that said damage by 28. I was about to crap myself. That might be better than what I have on. Oh, it's in a Rothy. Okay, thanks, Beak. I just want to get these quests done. I don't want to spam dungeons though. I want to get my questing done. I want to clear all the zones of all the quests. Plenty of time to do dungeons. Questing though. Yeah. Yeah, it was my goal to do all the zones. Yep. Is that better than what I have on? 3 less intellect. A lot less spirit. But I do get 9 damage. The spirit is so good for me right now, though. Regen while... Oh, no. I'll DE this other crap first. Let me take a look at Western Plaguelands. What were these quests? Bit higher level, so yeah, I think Burning Steps is definitely the next zone. Welcome back, Frisk. Welcome back. Oh, what's your quest? Listening to metal music for a minute. Not gonna be able. Is your quest? Now that you are a Black Maw friend, you may do the thing Black Maw cannot. Timber Maw, Furbolg are brothers, but do not trust any other Furbolg. Many corrupted. Oh, I like Black Maw. You get friend. If you friend with both Timber Maw, you can take message to the Gatekeeper, raise roar for Black Maw. Okay. I am Timber Maw friend. I am Timber Maw friend. And Black Maw friend. Friends with all. Sounds as bad as my wife, Friss. Like, my wife will turn down we're talking about names for kids, and if she ever had a bad student with a name that I suggest, she's like, nope. I had a bad student name that once. And I'm like, you've had bad students named a million things. Like, through the years. You've had a million kids. Are you just gonna disqualify every name just because you had one kid one time that was a shit? 7 years ago? You know, like... What? What does that have anything to do with our child? I actually like the name Luna. Makes me think of Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. Good thing I looked at my map before I left. I saw this guy was over here. Luna Lovegood. Hey, I'm a big Harry Potter nerd. What can I say? So's my wife. She is a blonde. She is a blonde. I leave it up to each individual person whether to call her hot or not. In the books, not so much. In the movie, probably more so. Yeah, my wife, we just got the new version. Have you guys heard the new one? The fully voice acted, like fully sound designed version that they just released? Yeah, the actress from the movie is different than the one in the book. Timbermaw Alliance. Speak to Scout Garoth at Timbermaw Hold in Ashara. We not wish to pass demon camps. Long time since other side have foreseen. Oh, okay. Am I doing an escort mission now? Help prove it accurate by escorting Scout Gareth to the Blackmaw village. Oh. Yeah, the full cast version. Yeah, it's really good. Thanks, Friss. I gotta escort this idiot. Look how slow he walks. Come on, man. Are you gonna aggro everything and attack everything? No? Okay, good, good, good. Nice. Oh, let's see if he aggroes this. You gonna aggro Stangwing? No? Okay, good job, Scout. Good job, Garleth. I'm gonna call him Garth Brooks. Hey, Leo, how you doing? There you go. Just imagine. Nope. I can't do it again. I might get banned, Vis. Too racy of material. I said Vis. I know, that's what I said, Vris. Like maybe I'm saying it too fast? Or maybe the train is interrupting your hearing? Like, I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, this is going better than I thought. You'll be back, Chris. You'll be back. That's true. We don't know what we don't know. I said Vris. He told me a long time ago it's like wrist, but with a V. Is that not what you told me? Alright, none until you're back, Leo. None until you're back. It's like wrist, but with a V, right? That's what you told me. You heard whiz? Maybe I just said it too fast. Hey, at least I'm getting close. I used to call him Vry. You know? I think it's a big improvement. Well, Maybe they talk about you because they like you. Why are you heading this? Why are you going this direction? Bro, you go. There you go. Now you're turning the right way. Good job. Good job, Garth Brooks. I'll call him Straz from now on. Like Barbara Streisand. Used to be your nick 10 years ago. What, Barbara? Or Streisand? Oh, Straz. Okay. I kind of like Barbara. Okay. Well, this has been a very boring escort mission. Well, why didn't you tell me that before? Straz is a lot easier to say than Vriss. Gonna call him Barbara Straz. Alright, let's stop picking on Vriss because of how the Russians in my guild pronounced it. I renamed yourself? Oh, I see. Strazit. Stratsit. About them YouTube comments while you do this boring. Okay. Go for it. And this is indeed boring. This new name is Barbara. We could shorten it to just Barb. Or Barbie. Barbara Streisand. Now I've got that Barbie song stuck in my head. Someone said people don't get recognized till they dead, like Fitzgerald in his Gatsby book. That's true. When it comes to authors and artists, like painters and stuff, they become more popular when they're dead a lot of times. That's why I post these butt pics. Hey, Mads loves my singing. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're done with it. Alright, Lenoria, have a good one. Glad your workday is over. But not that song? Okay. Well, you missed earlier. I was singing Scotty Doesn't Know. I'm wrong? Ooh. It does happen occasionally. Most times when alive, they just become rich when they're dead. Their stuff becomes more valuable when they're dead, right? The Who? Sing, twist, and shout. That's an old song there. That's an old song. I almost called you Barbara. No shit. I almost called you Barbara. Vriss. That's an old song, Vriss. Been ingrained into me. 2 seconds. It's been ingrained. Mad once went mad. Crazy, so crazy. Cut his ear off. That was Beethoven. Right? Beethoven cut his ear off. The Timberball Alliance. Take Gaker offered to friendship to High Chief Ungirl at Blackmaw Village in Ashara. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Back this way. So much anger, maybe it should be... Oh no, we don't want to be throwing the Karen around. That we gotta save Karen for the actual Karens. True Van Gogh after his prime. I'm sure it is, Mads. I'm sure it's still on Discord. I didn't take it down, if that's what you're saying. If you're asking. You've lost me, Leo. You've lost me. Back and forth, back and forth. Good old classic questing. Even though this is kind of new. Is that better? 1% crit. And 5 damage. I think it is. Six intellect, 6 stamina. Yeah, I think that'll be my new cloak. Hey, Broccoli, welcome back. Many more force, but Mozart, Beat, Hover, Shakespeare, all big names and men. Anyways, who am I arguing? No one. Yeah, well, not... Oh, God. Oh, I thought that was off a cliff. It's not yet. It will be. Once I take Master of Schools. But yeah. I think it is better. 100%. Crit means I have to cast less spells. Because I kill things faster. It's alright, Leo. Feel free to chat all you want. You lost me in the conversation. And the stamina, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Nice, nice. Have a look-see. Ooh, pretty. I think I like the 25 spirit on this one right now. I'll wait until I get better pants. I mean, that's the goal. The goal is not to get hit. I have 1.8k health, which is about the same as I had in my 30s. I remember when I was PvPing in my 30s and I had like 1700 health. And people were complaining because I had sub 2000 health. So in like 20 plus levels, I have gained 100 HP. Nice. I'm almost friendly. Holy moly. That was worth a lot of rep doing that quest line. I'm already almost friendly with Timbermaw. Holy crap. Zooming through that.
What's on your mind?
That's good. That. I hope not. Chris?
Be good.
Like, you're gonna have to be more specific, like viewers or like bitrate? Oh, you're talking about me going, yeah, probably. I'm
What's
gonna
on
do
your
some maintenance stuff here. I need to sell and send that to Mads. Yeah, I'm a bit tired, so might be needing to stream a little early tonight. Send recently mail. Is it Madzakist? Is that your blacksmith? That's your blacksmith, I think. Oh, did you finish your train trip? Oh, I didn't realize you were a blacksmith. Oh, you finished an hour ago. Okay. $5 a.m. till 4 p.m. Mads always sends me the recipes he finds, so I typically send him the ones I find. I'm just going to use that to get it off my inventory. Begone, demon! It was an absolute waste of time at school, too. Ugh. But at least you showed up. You know, that's important. You never know. Maybe it would not have been a waste of time. Oh yeah, I need to get my cloak enchant. Or some in here, I think. These, right? Nope. These. Yeah. Plus 12 spell power.
Off with you.
There we go. 231 bonus damage, almost 14% chance to crit. Pretty good. Well, I hit level 56 broccoli. I finished Fellwood. And I think I'm going to start burning steps tomorrow. Where are you at? Right here. I'm going to start burning steps. Looks like there's a good number of quests here. I'm worried how many are going to be elite, though. We shall see. Tomorrow I'm going to try and start doing the Silithus. Let's go take a look there real quick before I log off. Since I have a Gadgetzan Hearthstone. Let's see if I can pick up all the dailies now that I'm 56. Ooh, look at that mount. I do like the undead paladin mounts. That looks nice. I know you don't care much for the undead, Frisk, but that mount looks cool.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Yeah, it looks good. Maybe I can set my Hearthstone in Silithus. That way I can just hearth over there and do the dailies each day. That would be great. That would help me out a lot. So yeah, all I have left is Winter Spring, Eastern Plaguelands, Western Plaguelands, and Burning Steppes. I think that's it. And if, well, and Silithus, but Silithus doesn't really have anything. I see a bunch of quests on the map, but I don't know if those are there. Oh, I need to go to Barrens and turn that in. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow off stream. Save you guys from watching me run out the Barrens. Northern Fairless. Okay, interesting. You heading out? Have a good time at the gym, Vriss. Have a good time at the gym. Can I set a Hearthstone here?
Well met. Farewell.
I am honored. Good luck, friend.
Anyone? Another working supply. Alright, how many quests do you have?
What brings you here?
One?
Walk with the earth, mother.
I am honored.
Two quests?
luck,
So there's
friend.
3.
Peace be with you.
No Hearthstone? Boo.
Goddess watch over you.
I love how my map shows all of these, like, quests. But obviously there's none here. Why are there so many corpses here? Well, last night there was about 400. I don't know how many are on right now. 260 for Monday. Oh, here's another quest over here.
Ishnuala.
So 4 quests. Yeah, I'm going to see about maybe possibly trying to do these Silithus dailies each day when I log in. It sucks having to try and put the group together, but I mean, that's just free XP every day,
The
right?
winds guide you.
4,900,
Hello.
49. So
Yeah,
it's
not
5,000 XP per quest. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20,000 XP. Oh, here's another quest over here. 25. At least 2.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So there's what, 25,000? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 25,000 XP a day. That's a pretty good chunk. Okay. Plus the rep, right? Rep would be good. Yeah. I would have to really sit down and put my thoughts on paper for Classic Plus. What I'd like to see. What I feel like it would need. And I'd be curious to see what everyone else thought. Now let me check something. Hmm. Checking to see if anyone is streaming Epoch. Just checking. I doubt it. You guys made me think of it earlier. I haven't rated anyone in a while. Midnight beta, like, ugh. Why would you want to play the midnight beta? You may be mad at me, but that's okay, I can take it. You may be mad at me, but that's okay, I can take it. No. Oh, Pirate Software is streaming Potion Craft. You know, I heard he worked for Blizzard for like 7 years. Do you guys know that? He may have never told you guys that before, but and his dad used to work for Blizzard. All right, now I don't see anyone streaming Epoch. Pirate Software. I say I'm a lot stronger with that new gear, post molten armor. I'm actually getting a lot of critical hits. Yeah, that's good. See, Bam, listen to me. Listen to me more. We'll get you really strong as a mage. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the new subs, for the new follows. I really appreciate the support. I really want to keep this channel strong, keep going. I'm going to be streaming. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Hopefully get a little more sleep tonight. Bit tired. The plan is to do Burning Steps and see if I can't make the push to 57 tomorrow. If I can keep doing a level a day, a level a stream, that would be epic. But we'll see. That might slow down a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow, and thank you all once again. If you're new, I really appreciate it. I'm glad you could join me, and if you're an old timer, thanks for keep coming back. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow.